Hey, good morning.
Good morning.
So, how do I look?
Tense.
Me? No, never tense. A little.
Jack, you are a brilliant lawyer. You are going to be so brilliant in that courtroom today.
Thank you. I hope you're right.
Of course I am.
Yeah, well, Greenlee's future's in my hands, so... Excuse me. Caleb.
Good luck today.
Thanks, I appreciate that. See you, sweetheart.
Wow. I have a question for you.
Well, it certainly must be important for you to be here this early.
When are you getting married?
Oh, no. Oh, jeez.
Sloppy. It's not what I want to see in my new DA.
Madam Mayor.
Pull yourself together, Miss Colby. You've got a trial in less than an hour.
Oh, I am ready.
I'm counting on you to convict David Hayward's killer.
I can't wait to get into that courtroom.
And when you get there, remember this. David's the only reason why you have this job. You owe him.
I'm here to take you on your honeymoon. It's about time, right?
I don't understand.
I love you. I love you, Greenlee. I never stopped loving you.
You were having a nightmare. What if it comes true? What if I go free and Ryan ends up in prison?
Hey.
Hey.
Jack, you got a minute?
For you? You bet. Listen, before this trial starts, I just want to thank you for going to bat for Greenlee, for helping with her defense.
Yeah, well, there's been a new development.
And what is that?
Well, it turns out that I might have killed David after all.
Everything is about to hit the fan. And I need to know that my partner's going to be around to help me when it does.
Well, my wedding will only take one day. And Jack and I can be flexible about our honeymoon. And anyway, wherever I am, I'll be in touch.
Well, you weren't in touch last summer.
Sure I was. Didn't you follow my tweets? Well, okay. I mean, I'm home now. And I agreed to our partnership and to get Cortland Electronics back from the Chandlers.
I assume you've heard about Scott.
Yes. That he confessed to stealing that multi-billion-dollar idea from Palmer's, passed it off as his own. Look, it's all over. It's all over the news.
I know when I've seen it. This could be the break we've been waiting for.
Yes, of course it could be. I just find it so hard to believe that Scott would do something like this. I mean, JR, yes, but Scott?
Well, I was there when he confessed, and I gave him hell for it. And now he refuses to see me.
You were there? And you didn't call me right away? Caleb, by now the Chandler lawyers have gotten to him.
The important thing is that we are so close to getting the company now. And we can, if Junior doesn't get to him and persuade him to say that his confession was a lie.
Where do you think JR is in all this, anyhow? I mean, if he knew about the theft before he went behind your back and acquired Cortland Electronics...
Then we could void the sale, get the company back, and maybe even get Junior's company in the bargain.
I like that very much.
Sorry again about the spill. How about I get you a cup of decaf instead?
Pay me to drink decaf.
I think it might be better for you.
You know what? I don't pay you to think. What I pay you to do is do what I say. Now, if I ask you for coffee, bring me some coffee.
Fine. It's just, you've been mainlining caffeine since you took this case. Did you sleep at all last night?
I don't sleep before a case. I'm wired. That's how I win.
It's This one time, I had a big exam, which of course I didn't study for until the night before, and I started pounding the energy drinks, right? And so when I sat down to take the test, my hand was shaking so bad that I couldn't hold the pen. Kind of like that.
Okay, you know what? I am trying to concentrate here.
How many cups did you have before you got here?
Yeah, I'm under a little bit of pressure here, if you haven't noticed from the mayor's little pep talk right there.
I'm trying to help.
You know what? You want to help me? Take this to the dry cleaners. Go to my office, get me my black suit that's in my closet, and then go get me some coffee. Coffee, black coffee, high-octane caffeinated coffee, and then get back here in a half an hour. And if you're not back here in a half an hour, you're really going to see what Wired is. Now get out of here. I had a case to win.
So, the dream. Not naked in school? More like Ryan behind bars. Locked away forever. But you're the one on trial. Yeah, my father intends to make Ryan look guilty on the stand. Yes, but Greenlee, he doesn't know about the vial that you found in Ryan's pocket. If anyone finds out that Ryan had the drug that killed David... They won't. They won't if we stop talking about it, since we're the only two who know anything. We hope. Listen, today's about protecting you, getting off on the right foot with the jury. Either they think I killed my husband or Ryan did. This is gonna be fun.
This guy, Nick Pearson, saw me in the hallway of the hotel right outside of David's room. Immediately after the fight, he heard me say, "Someone is going to die tonight." Exactly.
Did you see this Pearson guy?
No, Jack, I didn't see anything from the beginning of the fight until Kendall found me in the hallway. The rest of it's a blackout. I got nothing.
Don't you think it's a little bit odd that he shows up at the beginning of the trial?
Yes, I thought so too. But this guy doesn't even want to talk. Look, he's married. And let's just say he wasn't in the hotel with his wife, if you know what I'm saying.
But he wants to testify in open court.
Well, I don't know if he wants to testify, but I made sure that he's going to testify. Look, you got to put him and Tad on the stand.
Oh, I don't put anybody on that witness stand, Ryan, that I haven't even spoken to. You understand?
All right, well, Tad has got him in a room at the yacht club.
Are you sure about this guy?
Yeah, I am sure about this guy. The only thing that I'm not sure about is why I said that someone was going to die that night. I mean, was I actually planning on poisoning Hayward?
There's something else I want you to be very sure about. If I put that guy on the stand, you are going to be implicated.
Well, if that's what it's going to take to save Greenlee, then that's what we got to do.
We just have to presume that he didn't tip his hand when he talked to the police. Liza's not going to be expecting this, that's for sure. And it lets this jury hear there's another viable suspect.
That's right, we got our reasonable doubt.
And if you're incriminated?
Won't worry about me later. Okay, besides, I happen to know a very good lawyer.
Sorry that took so long. What are you doing?
What the hell are you supposed to wear to your own murder trial? My father wants me to look like I'm in mourning.
I don't know. That seems too planned. It's not you.
I'm not hitting the clubs.
Well, you still have to look like yourself. Otherwise, you look scared and guilty.
I am guilty. You know, I feel like I had a hand in all of this.
No, Greenlee, it's not your fault.
What if Ryan did kill David?
Well, we don't know for sure. And if he did, we don't know why.
How is it that I can be so sad that David is gone and then I'm doing everything I can to protect the man who might have killed him?
Well, nobody ever said you're not complicated.
David saved my life, Kendall. Yours too. People hated him, but he wasn't all bad. It just got so out of control. And now he's gone, and I'm trying to decide between a dress and a suit.
Greenlee, so much has happened. You haven't had any time to grieve. That has to be hard.
You know, I think I'm okay, and then it just hits me out of nowhere. I didn't want David to die. I loved him. I hated him. I wanted him out of my life. I believed in him. I had hope that he could become the man that I knew he could become. And now I have to face a courtroom of people asking if I killed that man.